Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to create ClickFunnels contact from Calendly Invitee. So let's suppose I'm running event planning business and I'm scheduling all my events in Calendly. Now I want that whenever there is a new invitee added, a contact should be automatically created in my ClickFunnels account. Now doing this manually will be a very time consuming task, so I am completely going to automate this process, and to do this automation I am going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Calendly and ClickFunnels. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I am going to build this connection in such a way that whenever there will be new invitee added in my Calendly, a contact will be automatically created in my ClickFunnels account. Now if you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, then let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to see how to create ClickFunnels contact from Calendly Invitee. For this, I have created an automation workflow with the help of Pabbly Connect, where I have built connection between Calendly and ClickFunnels, and now we are going to check this automation workflow once. For that, I'll be creating an invitee or scheduling an event in my Calendly, and if a contact is created in my ClickFunnels, then this means this automation workflow is working fine. So here I have opened my booking page and now I am going to do the booking. So let's say the booking is for 14th March. 9:30 a.m. I'm going to click on this next, and then I'm going to add some dummy details. So let's say my first name is latest, my last name is user, my email address is latest123@pabblytudes.com, and then my mobile number is this. Now here I have added all my details, and now I'm going to click on the schedule event. Now here I have successfully scheduled this event, and this contact should be created in my ClickFunnels. So let's quickly open my ClickFunnels and refresh this page once. And here I can see that I've instantly and automatically created this latest user as my contact in ClickFunnels account. The name was latest user, email address was latest123@pabblytudes.com, and this was the phone number. So this is how this automation workflow will run, and now to learn how to create this, let's start creating this from the beginning. In this video, we are going to learn how to create ClickFunnels contact from Calendly Invitee. For this, we are going to create automation between Calendly and ClickFunnels with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect/inr/ in your browser. Now after browsing the website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I have to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, you simply have to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow button, and first I need to provide the workflow name, and then I have to select the folder in which I want to save that workflow. So first, let's name this workflow as how to create ClickFunnels contact from Calendly Invitee, and now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders that have been created, and here I am going to select this as all automations and then click on create. So here the workflow created successfully, and now as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, and action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to create ClickFunnels contact from Calendly Invitee, which means whenever there is a new event scheduled or the new invitee is created, the contact should be automatically created in my ClickFunnels, which means whenever there will be new invitee in this Calendly, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger says when this happens. So when a new invitee or an event is scheduled in my Calendly and then action says do this, then create ClickFunnels contact. So here in my trigger application, I'll be taking Calendly, and then in my action application, I'll be taking ClickFunnels. So let's take my trigger application as Calendly. And then in my trigger event, I'm going to take this invitee created user. Now I'm going to click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, click on the save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection and then click on this connect with Calendly. Now here I have already logged in my Calendly account, and that's why this was an easy authorization. So here authorization successful, which means Calendly is connected with Pabbly Connect, and it is always advisable to keep your applications logged in for the easy authorization. And now that Calendly is connected with Pabbly Connect, I have to enter the organization and the user. Here you can see that it has automatically detected and entered the organization and the user because my account is already logged in and connected with Calendly. So here the organization has already been entered and the user here is demo. So the user is who is managing the organization in my Calendly account. So this user has been automatically selected. Now I'm going to click on this save and send test request. And here you can see that it has changed to this waiting for response. This means I need to schedule an event to create an invitee in my Calendly. And as soon as that happens, I will receive that response here in this workflow. If I receive the response in this workflow, this will show us the connection setup that we have created between Pabbly Connect and Calendly that is successful. So here I am going to open this Calendly, and what I am going to do, this is the event Pab integration, and here I can see this booking page, and here I am provided with the link to this booking page. So I am simply going to copy and paste that in a new tab to open this booking page. And this booking page has appeared in front of me by the name Pab integration. Now I am going to schedule an event. So let's say the event is on 15th March 10 a.m. and I'm going to click on this next. Here I'm going to submit some dummy details. Here I'm going to enter my first name as current, last name as user, email address as current678@pablitudes.com, and then this is my phone number. Now here I have entered all these details, and now I'm going to click on this schedule event. So here I have successfully scheduled this event, and all these details should be captured in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So let's quickly open my workflow, and if I scroll down, I can see that I have received the response. And this response is a positive one. The email address that we entered was current678@pablitudes.com. The first name was current, last name was user, and then the rest of the details. The phone number is this. Now here, as soon as I've scheduled this event, I have received that response here in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup that we have created between Calendly and Pabbly Connect that is successful. And now whenever there will be new scheduled event or the new invitee created, I will start receiving that response here in this workflow. Now moving on to the next step, whenever there is a new invitee in Calendly, I want to create as a contact in my ClickFunnels. So then in my action application, I'll be taking ClickFunnels. And then in my action event, as I have to create a contact, I'm going to select this create contact. Now I'm going to click on this connect. So if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, and now to make this connection, we have to enter the token and the subdomain. So to get this, we are going to follow the help desk given below these fields. First, we are going to log into the ClickFunnels account. So here I have already opened my ClickFunnels account. This is the app dashboard of ClickFunnels. And on the left hand side where you can see all these options, I am going to click on this Pabbly Connect team, from where I have to go to this team settings. So we have landed to this page of team settings, and on the left hand side where we can see all these options, we are going to click on this developer portal. Now over here I need to click on this add new platform application. So let's click on this and I have to name this. So let's say the name is current user, and this redirect URLs is not a required field. So I'm going to skip this and then I'm simply going to click on this create platform application. So here the platform application has been created successfully by the name current user, and here are the rest of the details: client ID, client secret, and the API token. Here is my API access token, which I'm going to copy and simply paste that over here. Next, I have to enter the subdomain. So it's written enter the subdomain here, example this. So let's quickly open my ClickFunnels account. This is the account dashboard. On the top, I can see this URL which I'm going to copy from the dashboard and paste that over here. Now this bold one is my subdomain. So I'm going to remove the rest, this https and .myclickfunnels.com this. So this one is my subdomain. Now that I've entered the API access token and subdomain, we are going to click on the save. So here ClickFunnels is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now we have to enter all these details. So the first one is that I have to select the team. Here I just have one team in that account which is already selected. Then I have just one workspace which is already selected. This is my workspace. It has been already selected. Now I need to enter all these details. So I'm not going to enter these details manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter data from my previous response. Now, when I click on any of these fields, I can see this Calendly, and when I click on this, I can see all the response that I've received from there. Here I need to enter the email address, and the email address that we have received in the response is current678@pabblitudes.com. Next, I need to enter the first name, and the first name was current. Last name that we have received in the response is user, and then the phone number is this one. Now, I have not received the response for any of these fields, so I'm going to skip this. If you have received the response, you can enter following the same process of mapping or following the help desk given below these fields. Next, the tag ID is not a required field, and I do not want to assign any tags to my contacts, so I'm going to skip this. You can enter following this help desk given below. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now that I've entered all these details, I'm simply going to click on the save and send test request. And here I can see that I have received the response, and this response is a positive one. Here I have received the contact ID, and now let's quickly open my ClickFunnels account and check whether this contact has been created there or not. So this is my ClickFunnels account dashboard. On the left hand side where I can see all these options, I'm going to click on this customers and then go to this contacts. And here I can see that I have created this contact automatically and instantly. The name was current user, email address was current678@pabblitudes.com, and this was the phone number. So now to summarize, we took Calendly as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We scheduled the event and received that response here in this workflow. And after that, we have received the response. We wanted to create that contact in my ClickFunnels. So I took my action application as ClickFunnels, made connection with Pabbly Connect, selected the team and the workspace in which I want to create this contact, entered all these details with the help of a method called mapping, then clicked on the save and send test request button and received the response as these contacts been automatically and instantly created in my ClickFunnels account. So this is how this automation workflow will run, and here we have successfully created automation between Calendly and ClickFunnels with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.